Today I'm going to tell you about another one of my grandfather's rifle. It is a black powder metallic cartridge, and this is it right here. And I'm going to take you and let you see what it all looks like. So what we have is the P. Stevens Maastricht. It's the M7188, and we'll take a closer look at this. It's the conversion from the M71. We have a cartouche here on the buttstock. Dating it of 1875 when this rifle was manufactured. There's another cartouche there. And as I said, this one was the conversion, and it has the fixed box magazine. And this one has been modified somewhat. My grandfather owned it, and originally this barrel and overall length, it was 52 inches, and my grandfather cut it down to a total of 43 inches, and he took off the side and soldered on his own front sight on this, and they used it for deer hunting. So we'll take a look at the other side here quickly. And also on this, they've cut off the rear sight for the adjustments for elevation, because it stuck up above this, and to get your elevation, this was raised up. And you can see that this has been cut off. So basically this came up and around. And this has the split bolt design. That's matching numbers there. Stampings. Matching number back there. Numbers matching there. Stampings again. And this rifle was made in 1875, but it was converted. We know back here on the buttstock is when it's the date of the conversion. And that was in 1890. So on these rifles here, they were originally a single shot bolt action, and now it has the Vitali conversion to it, and it's the 4-round box magazine. And the conversion of the rifle was undertaken by Beaumont Vitali, and it was done from 1888 to about 1895. And one of the various conversions, the Beaumont Vitali was the most well-known, and it is the same as the Italian one, the Vitali Vitali. And back then, Beaumont purchased the old Waffenach Fabric Petrus Stevens factories in Maastricht, and about 60,000 of these rifles were converted, which was a stopgap solution to be replaced by the Dutch Mannlicher in the M95. And the rifle, it uses the 11x52 R, and it's a black powder metallic cartridge. and it is one of the first military arms adopted by a European power using the metallic cartridge. And as I said, the bolt is a split bolt design similar to the French chapeau. And so then they had the modifications on these rifles that included modifying the ejector because better ballistics came out, a better cartridge, and they also modified the safety by removing it, changing rear sights for ones with a longer range and in meters. And this was done in the model of the 1871-79. So this one incorporates those changes that they made on that rifle. And over here, when we open this up, you can see that there's not the safety on it, but it still has the detent for where the safety would be. They added the vent holes in case of a case rupture. It'd be nice if this was still in the original configuration. And my brother is the one that owns this rifle, and he has two cartridges, and I believe one of them is for this rifle and the other one is probably for the 43 Egyptian. So here, let's take a closer look at those cartridges. And I do believe the one on the right is for this rifle and the other one is the 43. There is somewhat of a difference with the casing and with the lead bullet, and also you can see the difference somewhat at the base. It's a pretty neat design, pretty nice rifle. A couple other things I forgot to mention is you can see the screw right here, which is on the bolt. And by removing this screw, it will take off this bolt face, which will allow this whole bolt to come out the back. Also, this still has the magazine cutoff. See right down in there for the single shot usage versus out of the way to use the 4-round magazine box. And you can see that there's stampings in there, and also it has the matching numbers to the bolt and the receiver.